Sippin' with the.
We sippin' with the real, y'all sippin' with the fake, sippin' with the real. We sippin' with the real,
Sippin' with the real. Me, Jeremy J. Dub, 7:30.
We sippin' with the real, y'all sippin' with the fake.
We got a little man in here.
We sippin' with the real, y'all sippin' with the
Crackling.
fake, sippin' with the real.
Come and get a taste.
We got church in here.
Yo,
you already know what it is.
It's all in the picture. Your girl tuning in, trying to hear our latest takes. I told her she
J.I.
can
and
we
his
saving
bitch.
her space. We sipping with the real, probably yak in the cup. Soon as we finish one, yeah, we back to pulling up. These other niggas' pies ain't getting real as us. What we say is what we mean, so y'all gon' fuck with us. Sippin', sippin'. Yo, we back.
Bike.
Episode 96, Sippin' with the Real.
Yeah.
Happy Father's Day to all the fellas out there. Happy Father's Day to the fellas sitting here today.
Take care of your kids, shorty.
Yes,
We got me, Jeremy J. Dub, 7:30. We in this bitch. We got Lil Man in here.
Hallelujah.
We got Tone in here.
Tabernacle.
We got J.I. in here. And guess what, fellas? We got a sponsor today.
Word.
We done made a... Nah, we ain't make no money. Shout out to Melissa for sponsoring the podcast today. She sponsored our drink today.
Yes, sir.
Y'all make sure y'all go and check out her website, sassyshenanigansbeauty.com. That's
Sassy.
That's a hard name.
Sassy.
That shit.
But the
That
link,
shit catchy.
the link gonna be in the link. Oh, I thought you saying hard, like hard to, but not.
No. Hard like as in good. Good and it's catchy.
Shenanigans.
It's like the Migos.
Oh, yeah.
Sassyshenanigansbeauty.com. She got lip gloss, she got glasses, she got lipstick on there. Y'all ladies, make sure y'all go and check out her website, cop some stuff. Fellas, you know, it's Father's Day, but we still expected to buy our women something. It's a mama.
Fellas.
Your
Buy in
wife,
bulk, my nigga.
you know.
We here. Buy in bulk. You got little side gifts for the. Yeah, I was thinking about you. Know what I mean, hit the box.
Yeah.
And
Hit the
she got-
box, man.
Dudes out there be low key be getting a little glossy though too.
Yeah, if that's what you do.
Shout out Pride Month, man. Happy Pride Month. Y'all niggas go get glossy, shorty.
Y'all make sure y'all go and check out sassyshenanigansbeauty.com. Link will be in the description. Also, she had an app. She sent us an app that a 7-year-old and a 5-year-old created.
Yeah, that's cold.
Sound pretty on brand.
That's cool. It's a mobile game. It's on the Google Play Store. It's called Super XK Force. We need y'all to go and check that out too. Go and play. I'm definitely gonna.
That
get
shit
it.
sound like I want to play it. I need to.
Yeah, I saw the guy. When I
Man.
seen it, I wanted to play that shit.
I'm gonna have the high score. I'm just telling y'all, I'm competitive. I don't care who made it. I don't care who
He competitive to a certain extent.
Bro,
I'm gonna have the high scores.
I have shit to do at work, bro. I'll be balling that shit out all
Super
day,
XK
bro.
Force. We gonna check it out. Make sure y'all go and check it out.
All the links will be in the description and in the podcast notes. Right,
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Every link will be in the description in the podcast note on our Facebook page. Y'all make sure y'all go and tune in to these products. We appreciate Melissa for sponsoring that.
Shout out
Thank you.
cousin Melissa.
Support. Hashtag support.
That's our cousin, bro.
That's a cousin.
That's
Yeah.
my
We got
cousin.
cousins to the pod.
New hashtag sip and support. Sip and support.
Sip and support. Facts.
Definitely feel like you know Melissa by this point now. You expect her to be there at Sunday.
She apologized last week because she didn't get on the pod the week before. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah.
She that random cousin that send you birthday cards every year. You like, goddamn.
Make sure they come too.
Birthday, Christmas, Black History Month.
Happy Juneteenth.
Yeah, but
Yeah, happy belated
happy
Juneteenth.
to the people. We free, but we still ain't free. We free-ish.
Take this time to celebrate.
I seen
and
that shirt. It was a Juneteenth shirt that said free-ish. I'm like, that's a good one.
Man, damn it! I should have made some fucking Juneteenth shirts, boy. Somebody made $1 million.
Use this as an excuse
Everybody was selling
to learn your past, learn your heritage, learn everything that happened because they're trying to get rid of it.
What you say on the post, Lord? It's never too late.
It's never too late.
Never too late
Yeah.
to learn your history.
They've been trying to erase us out of history for the longest.
Yep.
It's never too late. Don't be like, oh man, I'm just finding out. Good. It's better late than never.
Facts.
You are in charge of your knowledge.
That's true. Because with the internet these days, you can learn whatever you want.
And It's Father's Day. Who gonna teach your kids?
Facts.
Schools ain't gonna fucking do it.
Yeah, they want to erase.
They said slavery is fucking voluntary service.
Ass Christopher Columbus.
That every time
Who gonna teach your
shit
child?
make me mad, bro. Like
What?
Low key though, ain't even gonna count.
servitude.
I was mad that you niggas were as mad as I was when I brought that shit up. I'm like, these niggas don't even care.
bro.
But yeah, you know, it's just, you know, the subtle shit. Like, prime example, now they made the Juneteenth a national holiday. I mean, a federal holiday. But the flag, you see the flag?
What?
The Juneteenth flag?
When they pulling the black and red.
The official
Nah, who created
flag that they posted?
Juneteenth flag?
And who made that official? Who voted on
You
it?
ain't talking about that
what
black
I'm
and
saying.
white.
Who made it?
No. I'll show you. Live on power.
Doing shit like,
I didn't see
we
it.
all approve this.
The government did all this shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, who give them the right
authority to? Let me see.
Exactly.
red, white, and blue? Get the fuck out of here.
Wow.
See what I'm saying?
At least it's a 5-point star in the middle of it.
Be cognizant of what's going on.
I mean, we know we're not in control of none of that shit though.
But just think about it.
Unfortunately,
They made Juneteenth a federal holiday,
Only
but
because they can make some more money off of it. See how much money they made? Barbecue. I seen the
But-
motherfucker buying the last cooler. The motherfucker didn't even have a top on it.
maybe,
Motherfucker came out there
that's
last.
just
You know what I'm
holidays
saying?
in general. But I'm just like, when you look at something like that, it's like they trying to colonize. They just colonized Juneteenth with that.
I mean, if you put white people in charge of anything, white people gonna make it how white people don't know how to make nothing black people want. Like, to be perfectly honest, like, 'cause how could you be in charge of creating something that does not appeal to you, does not apply to you?
But
It's not,
at the same time, if you cared, you can do research and apply it effectively.
you can do all the research in
LGBT
the
don't
world.
have this problem.
Yeah,
They're presented like
That's not
pretty
true.
accurately.
That's not true.
But no, it's been adjusted. But that shit, red, white, and blue, not
You
even
can't-
close to the shit.
I mean, but who the fuck give a fuck about that flag? We gonna do what we want to do anyway.
But see,
That's the thing about black
thing.
people.
But we should give a fuck about shit like
But
that.
this
We
is
got
the
our own
thing.
flag already.
That's what I'm saying.
But I mean,
That's
but the
like
thing
no
is, it's new. So if we don't give a fuck, the next generation is gonna be taught to accept that shit.
No, they gonna
because
accept
we
the
didn't give a
flag.
fuck.
The
We ain't
red,
gonna do
the
that
white,
shit.
the red, green, and black flag. That's the flag they gonna sell. The red, green, and black American flag and African flag. They know what it is. All they can do whatever they want to do, like they've been doing. Like you say, shit. Niggas don't accept nothing from them but money.
And that's a flag. The only colors that really matter in this country is green. Cause everything
Black and red.
The only color that
Yeah.
matter in this country is green. Cause it don't matter wherever the money at. That's where people go. Like J.I. said, they just made some money off of it. That's
They got Android.
That's all they doing. The
That's
motherfuckers they gonna make this a national holiday because they can get money off this and the 4th of July. Like, damn, it's like damn near a week and a half apart. Shit.
And it's the same
Double
thing.
juggle.
The fireworks people definitely made sure they sent they ass out of there earlier.
And
Cause they knew.
Niggas was definitely in Indiana.
but like that's why that was created like that. We have to tie this in to the 4th of July, and that's why I feel like the color, because it's red, white, and blue, but it's just a little darker. The pun is funny.
I'm not see.
But you're still a black American though.
Because my whole thing is, I'm like, I get it.
At the end of the day, you're still a black American.
Because at the end of the day, like, to be 100, the 4th of July, I understand the independence, but that wasn't really our independence.
This is
what
our
we came home to and what they came home to, right?
And that really wasn't
we
even
came home
independence. That was just a
no, for
motherfucking.
them.
That was a start. Like
For them, what they came home to,
y'all niggas accept us not just.
what they right, exactly.
You know, we gonna try to give y'all some type of court system where we can not just let little Johnny shoot your head off and we don't give a damn. That was one of those type of
Act like we don't give a
They act like cause shit, motherfuckers still hanging niggas doing.
Yeah,
all
no,
the
that was
same
more of
shit
thank you for your
after
service.
Juneteenth.
Get back in my field, boy.
Right, cause when they
Don't
got
get me started up
when
on,
a lot of slaves got
You
free.
started. You talking
when a lot
about
of slaves.
You started this conversation. Nigga.
When a lot of slaves-
started.
But it's important to, you know what I mean?
When a lot of slaves got free, they ended up going to work back for the master anyway, because they ain't know nothing else. So right, sharecropping, doing all that shit. When they probably
Make it mad. That's how the agriculture scene and railroad and all that shit, they thought they were getting paid a handsome wage because they ain't know no better. They know how to add, they know how to count, they know the value of shit. So pay their ass this and that and this and that and this and that, and they gonna be satisfied while we making this.
I mean, but again,
Is that not the? But hold on. But is that not the business structure of today?
yeah.
I
That's
mean,
true.
we still getting paid pennies on the dollar compared to what the corporations make.
Yeah,
So it's like that's the business structure. You know?
Yeah, that's business.
That's why we need 365 days of Juneteenth. If you really want to know, because every goddamn day a motherfucker sacrificed and created and done something different from this motherfucker, and that's a fact. Over 400+ years
Let's get
doing
to
that
the
shit,
equal
every
part
damn
first.
day of the year, somebody achieved something that a motherfucker can't do today.
Shout out to all the shout out to our ancestors. Shout out to our history. Shout out to the people who built this country. You know what I'm saying? Like to what it was today, to what it is today. You know what I mean? Like,
That shit crazy. Could never wore shoes. Imagine that. Barefoot on rocks and stones.
I ain't gonna lie. I say, like, we can say, I'm happy to be born here because it could have been worse. I'm happy to be born in the time that I was born in because it could have been worse. You know what I mean? Like,
Thanks to the ancestors.
we got a lot of shit going on. Trust me. Like, police brutality still ain't stopped. None of that shit will ever stop because it's ingrained in the system already. Like, change is not easy. Change, it takes forever. If you want to change a color to get your color, it's multiple steps you got to take. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just changing color. So everything got
every shade counts.
Steps
Every shade counts
of change, and that shit takes forever. And it takes time and willingness. Motherfuckers got to be willing.
Can the key word be jealousy? Because that's what it all seemed down to be. Because even when we were down at the bottom, down to our lowest and everything, it's always a reason to hate us. Like, it is jealousy because of the natural strength. I ain't just saying like we're a better species of people or whatever. But I'm just saying.
We was the first.
Maybe they do know that. Maybe they seen that. Maybe they see the growth. Maybe they, you know what I'm saying, beat the shit out of a motherfucker. Went in the house and said, "Damn, I done beat this motherfucker for a week and this motherfucker's still alive." Think about that shit. Thinking about the
that
type
can be
of
part
shit.
of it.
Think about the shit, because you have to be a cold-hearted motherfucker to go in your house and lay down, go to bed next to your family knowing you got humans bleeding in the back.
Now when you don't do it as a human.
But you know it is. There's no way you can't see a motherfucker that got 2 arms, 5 fingers on each hand, 5 toes on each fucking foot, 2 eyes, nose, breathe, eat shit just like you. I don't give a fuck how you try to put in your mind that this not a human. You looking at another motherfucking man. You looking at a motherfucking woman. You looking at a child. I don't give a fuck what color. How you try to make it seem like in your mind that's not a human. No, you can look at a bear and say that's not a human.
Hate is a strong thing though. Like, yeah, I get what you're saying. I don't know what I'm not telling. Like, I totally agree with what you're saying, but I'm just saying like hatred is a motherfucking. It's deeply ingrained in you. Like you can hate the taste of something,
And it's learned behavior
like,
also.
Like your face just be like, I would never. And that's how they feel about the person. Like how I get what you're saying because it's another living, breathing person. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But that hatred is
It's real.
in a lot of different situations. But we ain't gonna get into all that.
Hate is a disease. The ultimate
Definitely
disease.
is. And it's passed. It ain't hereditary, but it's definitely passed down in the houses.
It's contagious.
It's passed down in the
Learned
houses.
behavior.
That's
You
deep,
might-
ain't it?
You might.
Hate is a damn disease.
You might not. You got some people who would be like, nah, I just don't agree with that. You know what I'm saying? People who think for themselves could be like, nah, I don't agree with that. So I'm just not gonna rock with what you think, mama or daddy. You know what I'm saying? But then there's dumb ones who's gonna be like, well, my mama said and my daddy said, and that's just how the cycle continues.
I call them grandmama's babies.
How the cycle continues.
Meaning they only do what their grandmama did. Grandma ain't never been to school. Grandma ain't had no education. Grandma can't even read. But you following every damn thing grandma says. Grandma's stuck in a time capsule. Like you say, you have to teach yourself. You have to evolve. You have to study things. Because all she saw things was one way. It's many ways. Now, her way is important. But you got to take her way and evolve that shit because it's more around. Because she ain't been nowhere. She was there. So she can tell you about it. A lot of people, oh yeah, man, you know. I mean, about that, I ain't gonna get into it. Darren probably know where I'm going with this shit. But you know, that shit deep. How they got everybody believing in the churches and all that shit. But you know, just because your grandma made you go to church and all that shit. But you gotta understand that was a form of teaching that the slave master put in mind. You see what I'm saying?
That was enslaving your mind.
Cause you couldn't read shit but the Bible.
I seen something. We I mean, we don't.
You got caught reading any damn thing.
Yeah,
you know what happened.
Punishment.
I mean, they always say you wanna have something from a nigga, put it in the book.
That can't be the case. But yeah.
But you know why they say that though? Cause that makes sense what you just said. Say that again.
You wanna have something from a nigga, put it in the book.
Cause you scared to read it, cause the consequences may be death.
Yeah. Yeah.
They found out you know how to read. Who the fuck taught you how to read? They get mad. Want to go kill a motherfucker that taught you how to read?
Yeah.
Cause they scared. We strong. We survivors. Don't let a motherfucker get a little knowledge.
It's the whole elephant in the fucking zoo thing. They went over and over again, training the elephant to feel like the chain was stronger than the elephant. Circus caught on fire. The elephant stayed at the post because he thought the chain was stronger than dad. Yeah. He just walked off. The chain was snapped.
Could have snapped that motherfucker. A couple screws in that motherfucker.
But I digress. Happy Juneteenth. Happy Father's Day.
Pull off music.
That was a good Juneteenth, but you know.
That was the good pull up talk that we ain't pull up nothing on. Sipping with the real pull off music. Make sure y'all go and check out the podcast on Apple Music. Type in Sipping with the Real or Pull Off Music or J-Rich 730 and you will bump into the playlist. Now starting July 1st we will expand and have it on other platforms for y'all. So Spotify. I know Spotify and YouTube for sure. Spotify and YouTube for sure.
What are we doing now?
What? That's the expanded. What was you talking about with the playlist?
Pull off. Sipping with the real pull off music.
That's why I'm staring at you.
Yeah, that's why you was.
That's why I'm staring at you. I know you're like, why does nigga keep looking at me? I'm like,
y'all still thinking about the last shit we just talked about.
Yeah, that shit. It was heavy. I saw his face. I'm like, yeah, that shit was heavy. Jay, I'm like,
it was. I was like, damn, do I transition out of this or just let it keep going? I'm just gonna let it keep going. Let's get out. Yeah, we gonna get you doing that so you ain't gotta keep saying it. We gonna get.
Right. I was just gonna say we need to clip them saying that. Then just hit it.
The first time I done it, it's on.
Actually, last week
85.
it was super clear last week.
Shit.
Yeah.
You can compare.
Yeah, we're gonna check it out. But yeah. Pull out music. July 1st, we'll be on other platforms. We're gonna start the playlist anew, you know what I'm saying? So that everybody can tune in. We know everybody ain't got Apple. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't fuck with Apple. So, you know, for the Spotify users, for the YouTube users, you'll be able to tune in and follow us. What happened?
Look, little man was just pulled a cup, right? He say, man, the yak in there look different, right? So, last weekend, right, last Sunday, I had went out with Derek for his B-Day and shit, right? So we go to this.
Bro.
We go to this place called Recess. You feel me? And we get double shots of Hennessy. Man, we good. You know what I'm saying? Pouring up, we slamming that shit. Man, we get another double shot. This shit was light skinned than the motherfucker, bro.
That's something Bugatti goes out.
They gave y'all some Parmesan.
Bro, we hit the motherfucker. Bro, this shit tastes like water.
Yeah, that shit.
Before they put water in the motherfucking double shot, bro. You feel? Oh, nigga, you think? Man, look, nah. I showed the waitress like, bro, this ain't right. See, oh my God, I'm finna go to another bartender. Go to another bartender, bring it back. That shit dark skinned than a motherfucker.
Right, like that.
Right, bitch. Try to get down on motherfuckers, bro.
She already didn't go to another bartender. Then he called on. The other motherfuckers there drunk. They just killed him.
He called it. Just go ahead, take care of him. Yeah, it's definitely a shortage.
That's why the price is going up.
Yeah, bro, cause real shit. Them double shots, man, that shit came out to $120.
The fucking the whole COVID thing is catching up to the distributors. Yeah, all the shit shortage.
Cars.
When the last time you seen the PS5 and stuff?
That's from the chips too, though. Like they not making them because they use the same chips and our
niggas got rich off the RTX 3080s and shit. Niggas, like, man, when they was popping them off, see, we was in the wrong game, my nigga. Fuck trying to buy them PS5.
Holiday stash.
This nigga, this one motherfucker I saw on Twitter. That nigga like over a month, and he was like fucking with those like groups that you pay for to get them fucking chips. That nigga spent like, I think he spent $8,000 on chips every time they popped up. That nigga showed his motherfucking his fucking eBay seller thing. $220,000 off just them chips.
That's
I think the chips like $800, and motherfuckers was buying them bitch for $5,000.
Y'all that gonna be drinking honeycomb and meat.
I got other drinks. Shit.
Going out too. Everything you like, everybody thinking just like you thinking.
Hey, Mexico ain't shut down in forever, nigga.
Right.
The tequila's still flowing, nigga.
I'm gonna be drinking
I
water.
drink everything.
Hell of a lot of action.
I'm out here experimenting with shit.
We gonna be sipping water around this motherfucker. Cause I don't
Spike seltzer, goddamn it. We're gonna have to start drinking White Claw.
Truly.
I got like 7 cans of Truly in my refrigerator right now.
Truly?
Like White Claw.
Hard
Like
seltzer,
White Claw.
but actually got flavor.
Nah,
I ain't
that
never
shit ass.
They got that little circle.
Yeah.
You gotta mix that with the yak. You gotta mix that shit with the yak.
Fucking man, get these secret escapes popping, man. Fucking man.
J.I., what you got for us this week?
Yeah. I'm actually gonna take it back a little, not too far back.
What we're gonna do right here is go back.
But you say it's on the new playlist, right?
Nah, it's July 1st. The first podcast in July. Probably not July 1st, but whatever the first podcast.
All right, well, I'm gonna end it on a good note then. Shit, I'm going with Jay-Z, Seen It All.
I've seen it all. That's my shit.
Some good shit.
Cardo got wings. You know, that's that shit. That's a classic song.
Yes, it is.
They both.
I done Seen It All.
They both went crazy on that.
That beat nasty to the motherfucker too. The whole
That's
song
why I had to
was
shout out Cardo. That's why I had to shout out Cardo because he definitely went crazy on that beat.
He knew he had to. Like shit.
He told the story. I listened to him on the podcast. He didn't. It was Jeezy at first. Jeezy called him and told him that Hope was gonna get on the song. So Jeezy had the song and the beat already.
He said, "No, send that shit back."
I don't know if he changed nothing on it, but he was just like, "Damn, I'm finna get a Hope on one of my beats." Like, but he Cardo was successful though. He got hella Drake songs, hella all that. Yeah, he from I think he.
Oh yeah, that song
Michigan.
right there got
He's
him.
from Michigan.
Even if that didn't, but that song right there, that beat, when the way Jay-Z and Jeezy flowed on that shit, everybody wanted one of them on their album. That's how it worked. Just like when Young Chop came out, everybody wanted one of them on their album.
Yeah. Let me get one of them. That's what the rappers say. They say, "Let me get one of them." What you gave him? Give me what you gave him.
Yeah, I want that bullshit. I want what you gave him.
But you know, producers keep a certain folder. Like, I ain't giving you that. Nigga, I can get this to Drake or Jay or Kendrick or Cole. I'm definitely not finna let you hit it.
That's fucked up too.
Yeah.
Especially when you're an established rapper and then you find out that he was sitting on that beat when he played beats for you.
Joe Budden tell a story like he fucking with Boy Wonder. That's one of the Drake main producers. You know what I'm saying? Came up together. And like you hollered at him like Boy Wonder ain't cheap though. So but he know like he ain't give me the Drake file. It's a whole Drake file. That's all beats just for Drake. You ain't getting one of these.
And he could turn them beats down. Like when he hear them, he can say, "Oh yeah, I want them." But he been sitting on this shit.
And then they end up somewhere else and then they get mad.
Right.
Jay-Z, old boy. You know? Jay-Z pump it up. Shit.
Ooh.
Like,
I didn't hear Jay-Z old boy.
oh yeah, no, that
Cameron.
that Jay was a Jay.
I know he had to turn beat down. I ain't know he put a verse on it.
Oh no, the verse never happened. Cameron
okay.
deleted the
No, he
verse.
deleted the verse.
Cameron deleted the verse. He tell why though.
I remember he was talking about that on Drink Champs.
He told why on Drink Champs because
He said one shit.
He was making a lot of moves when he had first got signed
He was on
over
the
there.
PD song and Jay-Z told P delete the
Take that
verse.
shit off there.
So when he was like, oh yeah, okay, yeah, all right, delete that shit.
That was a stunner move though. Like,
Yeah.
nigga.
Who the fuck is you?
I was waiting on this moment. I knew I'd get one from you one day. I don't want it now. Get that shit out of here.
Church, what you got this week?
I don't know if this on the list already, but I'm gonna go with C Green, with Nicki.
Oh, the new the Drake. No, that's not.
That shit cold.
They was rapping.
Drake and Wayne.
Wayne got
Yeah.
Wayne got
He got off.
Yeah.
Oh, it feel like 04 again.
Yeah. That's when I was listening to something like this. Sound like that old Young Money right here. I'm like, yeah, I need that.
Somebody said YMCMB on this shit.
Drake.
I'm like,
At the
wait a minute.
end.
I'm like, is this an old Drake verse?
That not right because he went back to old Young Angel, Young Lion. He did all that. Yeah.
But he mentioned the pandemic, so I'm like, okay.
Oh yeah, no, he did.
Yeah, he did.
second time I'ma sell records on a toe up knee or some shit.
Yeah.
Drake a smart man though. He ain't burning no bridges. That's how he stay relevant.
He is the fucking bridge at this point. He's the bridge.
That's what I'm saying, right?
He kept all his bridges intact to the point where he can build the super bridge from Canada to America. Goddamn.
What that shit is in Thor? What that bridge is? I forgot. That nigga the Bifrost.
The Bifrost.
Drake is the Bifrost.
Yeah, so this nigga the Bifrost.
Standing up there with the sword.
No God, you can't act J-Dub that type of shit.
What the nigga name
Oh no,
is?
I definitely don't know what the fuck y'all talking about.
Instead of what the nigga name is?
Who?
Instead of the nigga who played the nigga who had the sword. Idris Elba is Drake.
But that's why he stay relevant. He took less.
He didn't argue with motherfuckers over money. He knew he was gonna get his shit on the back end, and all that shit fell in the fucking line. Now he bigger than damn near bigger than Baby and them.
He bigger than who? Drake? Drake bigger than everybody.
I don't know about Baby and Slim.
I'm giving it to Drake. I ain't gonna lie.
Baby say
Drake has global appeal.
All the money y'all think counting for Baby and I already told you, motherfucker, we need $3 billion. So all that shit ain't been. Hey, where that's at?
Nah, fam. Or Rolls Royce make you a one of one. For you,
all I'm saying, Birdman.
That's some different kind of bread, my nigga.
You talking the chrome heart?
Yeah, the chrome heart up.
Yeah.
The Rolls Royce.
And then
that nigga driving around. That nigga driving around like he the president for real. This nigga blowing through lights and shit. Don't give no fuck.
Baby done that.
Two SUVs in the front, two SUVs in the back. The front seats, the front service, some shit.
Then he got a Jordan deal. You know what I'm saying? You know, Birdman had the looks.
Hey, he say he made some good money with them, and he would go back and make.
He drive Mercedes-Benz concept cars. That's not niggas just can't get. No matter how much money you got.
Birdman had that Bugatti.
And that the only thing
what the $8 million joint.
The only reason I say differently though, like no, baby got a lot of fucking money. Baby is basically in control of 3 of the that
still
song.
Getting paid off Drake.
That song, Seeing Green. You think of them? He made a lot of money off all 3 of those artists.
Young
Thug not signed that though.
Bruh, Young Thug is a Cash Money artist.
Young Thug sound.
Baby just said that shit.
And
YSL, what is it called?
Young Slime Life.
It's a Cash Money distribution.
It's a lot. Baby, I mean, Young Thug had a lot of deals coming out because he was signed to 300. He signed a lot of shit. Like,
I don't know what Baby say. Him, Nicki, Drake, Wayne, all of them forever Cash Money.
Ain't nobody.
Ain't that one of them come out and say they ain't getting no money off.
And they all, cause they all fuck with him. He
get money off of him.
We don't know that yet. I don't know nobody contract, so I ain't gonna argue over no contracts.
Okay.
Yeah. Otis Redding, Doc at the Bay.
What?
I'm sorry, y'all. Just real talk. This last thing I'm gonna say. He said it's gonna be another album with all 3 of them. They can have an album, whatever, and the budget unlimited. So if they ain't signed to him, why would the budget be unlimited?
People say a lot of stuff.
Alright. My bad.
This nigga say Otis Redding.
That shit.
He sit there and think about good old song that he can put that we can say this nigga said Otis Redding. Do you think about?
No.
Oh yeah, that song.
But this is shit I actually listen to. I'm not in here just this sound like it'll be good on it. No, I'll be fucking riding to that shit, nigga.
I feel you. Hey,
well, I mean,
you ride to what you ride to. That's
some old shit.
But no, that's what the pull-out music. The pull-out music.
That's what the pull-out music is. Everything I put up on that shit, I drive to.
We ain't trying to appease to nobody with the playlist. I came up with who came up with it? You came up with it. It's what you pulling off to, what you getting in your car and turning on and pulling off to. So that's what it is.
And then we just pretty much revealing so much about ourselves.
Little man gonna be that uncle at the barbecue with them sandals on and the linen suit at the grill.
No, I'm having some retros.
Hang on, shout out to that song you put on that last week. That probably is the best song on that album. What? They did not need Travis Scott, that Lil Baby and that shit.
I told you.
Cause it's like, and then they get a little too much extra beat, and it's like, all right, the song finna go off.
Then Travis come in.
It could just cut him off of that.
It's like a Sunday and you put cherry on it. I'm like, okay, cool. It adds to it, but it wasn't necessary. But I'm like, okay, cool. Cause Travis got off at the end, but
in the middle of
Dirk middle.
Nah, that went crazy.
That middle, cause He could have ended it. He got to a point where it seemed like he was finna stop, and then this nigga went a whole nother season. I'm like, God.
He had to do that because Lil Baby got him.
He tired of Lil Baby killing him.
Lil Baby Lil Baby on We Running, that shit, Lil Baby
That's
got
out
off.
the game way.
With him and Meek,
Nah.
him, Lil Baby and Meek. Lil Baby was kind of, you know what I mean?
Tired on that though.
What? On what?
Finesse out the game, but they probably tired
I'm
on
going
that.
with Dirk on that.
Yeah, they was kind of close.
So y'all probably tired of just talking about these niggas. But
They the best
Talk about
niggas.
these niggas too much.
They the best new niggas, man.
I told y'all her was coming.
Of course. What she did?
And that's what I've been listening to.
What her did?
Her album
I
dropped
never
already.
read.
Yeah.
What her did?
What's it called?
I don't think
I
I'm
ain't talking
listening
about
to Musty Girl shit.
Musty girl music. Shout out to the Musty girl artists. I don't give no fuck. This is my shit. Nigga.
Let's just say MGM, so motherfuckers don't get offended. What you gonna call it?
Probably smell
MGM?
like potpourri, boy. Without even.
Potpourri actually stinks after a while, bro.
I'm talking about fresh potpourri.
And
The
then
finest
you
of
pull
the
up,
finest.
you lift that motherfucking arm up.
I don't know where church get this shit from.
She
Don't
walks.
hear what your song
I'm
is.
gonna put the title track on there with her and Ty Dolla $ign. Back of my mind. That's
She like she used black soap
I
and
could've
no
picked like 4 or
deodorant.
5 other
Oh,
songs.
she got him after hiding? He been missing.
Ty Dolla always good for a feature. Ty Dolla popping up on everybody. Ty Dolla damn near like Dirt. Where like he gonna be on everybody's album. This nigga just be on everybody's shit.
More money for
Ransom
Wiz
dropped some
Khalifa?
shit, didn't he?
Who?
Didn't Ransom just drop something?
Ransom drop, yeah. Ransom
I'm
drop.
gonna have to check that shit out. I fucks
That's
with Ransom.
rap, real rap.
I
Real
fucks with
for real.
Ransom. I need
Do y'all think Wiz Khalifa underrated?
Nah.
I'm talking
That
about
nigga-
fire as a CEO.
That
Fires,
nigga out here MMA fighting. That nigga live his best life. That nigga out here doing
He's definitely doing what the fuck he want to do. Right?
that.
He done got
that
big.
Fast and the Furious money was different. I'ma just say that.
He done got
That
big.
definitely sounds.
That
He got a
Fast and the
Grammy for that,
Furious
right?
money.
For that song, yeah.
Nigga,
Oh, yeah.
just the.
That song,
I feel like the revenue off that song alone.
Streams.
Good for life.
That nigga, that probably trumped.
But come on
Nigga.
now, he had damn.
I know.
Black and Yellow.
But that ain't that-
Yeah, but
It ain't. It's not.
but like that
That's like
shit don't hold a
listening to
candle to that
anthem.
particular song because the shit holds so much significance and this attached to an event that happened in the world. Well, technically in the world,
And they moved it.
the entertainment world.
And you can tie it to other events going forward. Like
It's
I
one of
Believe
those
I Can
songs.
Fly type.
It's
of thing.
emotional attachment to that song now. So now he just like
But
Damn.
I would say yeah, because like when you think about it, if you try to put Wiz in like a verses, you'll be like Wiz. Nah.
Yeah.
And you start thinking about it and be like,
damn. Then you like damn.
this nigga,
He kind of underrated.
he got more songs.
I
than
can't even
phone
hear that
numbers.
song.
Phone numbers is the shit, bro.
I listen to when I hear phone numbers, I hear Fab, bro. I'm
Me
sorry.
too.
Like,
I kn-
5
Man,
verse.
he got
Yeah.
the shit with Snoop and shit off the How High. I mean, not the How High, but the.
they soundtrack shit.
They
I mean, but
soundtrack shit.
he had
A lot
some
of
good shit
though.
before. Like he was getting like that fucking Deal or No Deal mixtape. That shit wasn't bad.
No, Wiz got songs.
Yeah,
like,
he got shit.
like we ain't gonna but like you say, as a exec with a label,
Yeah.
Ty Dolla is his artist. You know what I'm saying? Chevy Woods, he's
Shit, Juicy J.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, he got artists.
Since we on music, is this like I guess super juvenile of me, but I mean I know, but when you go back and revisit these things, that shit just hit kind of different. When you revisit the shit when it's later on in your life and you just go in and you just like damn, even to today, that shit still. So this week, I've been listening to fucking Thriller and Bad like for the last 5 days.
It's the beats too.
Just everything, and I'm just like, this nigga Michael Jackson was different.
That shit come on hard. Who's bad?
He was
And then the nigga voice was so angelic, no homo, but that shit was.
You ain't bad.
When the nigga talk,
nothing.
it's just like
My,
when you listen to the Girl Is Mine,
This man would have been at the concert.
that shit, you know what I
Passing the
mean?
fuck out.
That shit different. What was Paul McCartney?
Nah,
That shit is different. That's I'm just like this nigga Mike. And then when he talk, I'm just like
he had
The quality and the sound of his music, you can probably do it with the
His voice.
by Dre. That's how hard he gonna listen to it and make you redo it.
Man,
you
that
gotta
shit's
fucking
slow.
play.
like you said, the sound quality.
Yeah,
That shit
sound
is
quality is
that
ridiculous.
shit
He-
different.
He owned a piece of Sony, so I gotta believe.
Rest in
Sony
peace,
was a
Michael
factor
Jackson, man.
To,
You know what I'm saying? He was one of they
King of pop.
push mules to push Sony brand, so
we gotta have him with the best.
30 day and
You gotta.
I'm the nigga who I like the fucking blood is on the dance floor.
The quality.
My nigga wasn't fucking with that. That's how heavy I was fucking with Mike. I'm like, oh shit.
The quality back then was definitely gonna be better because they was doing live instrumentation and stuff, and they recording in studio. Now all this shit computerized beats and shit like that, so it's gonna sound better for sure. And the way they had the shit they had to use to record this shit, you know what I'm saying? That's all manual shit.
They was cutting tape and shit.
Right, exactly.
I'm weird.
No.
New music come out, I'm like,
cause I definitely listen to.
I go to the shit.
I don't. I ain't gonna lie.
I do.
That's why I'll never be knowing about nothing new that came out because I go back to the. You know what I mean?
I don't got no Michael Jackson saved in my phone. And it's not even like that I don't like the songs.
I got the Thriller 25th anniversary with the commentary. I was listening to the fucking commentary. Niggas talking about making the fucking album.
Movies.
I seen all this. So when I listen to it, I know the words, of course.
As a kid, anyway.
Because it's.
I mean, of course you know the words, but just to me, it's like it's a whole different experience. Cause like the last time I like sat down and listened to some Michael Jackson is when I was like 15.
I'm actually one of those people though who like, hey, why everybody like this shit? I'm gonna stay over here. Y'all go ahead.
I mean, but then that's when I would just revisit some shit like that, like later on in life.
I'm not saying I don't like it. I'm not saying it's not good.
He got to be a part of that 5% of the hater. When it comes to that, when certain people so great, it got to have a group.
He not hating.
He just told you that.
No, but he not hating.
Everybody like that. I'm stay over here. I'm good.
But that's not hating. That's not hating.
You found the reason not to like it because everybody else like it.
But that's not hating.
I didn't say I didn't like it.
That's not hating. That's overhyping.
But you
it's like, nah, I'm straight.
Because everybody else fucking.
I'm not.
That's like a girl in the club and everybody talking to her. I'm cool. That don't mean you hate her. You like I'd rather not.
I'm not. What I'm saying, like I acknowledge the quality. I listen, like I just said. I know the words to the songs. I know they're good songs. But I'm not. I just don't. I'm sitting here trying to figure out why is everybody so overly excited about it.
That was, but what you say when that man first brought it up, like, nah, yeah, that's trash. Some shit you said.
Because when I was looking back, I'm like, I can see.
You saying that shit up now?
I say fuck Michael Jackson all the time.
No, you saying that shit was like garbage.
You said fuck Michael Jackson. You like fuck.
I'm straight.
Yeah, I did. I say it all the time. Like, I had conversations with plenty of Michael Jackson fans.
That nigga got murdered.
Like I was crazy.
I'm one of those.
Not only that nigga got murdered. If it wasn't for Michael Jackson, you probably wouldn't have none of your favorite artists
because of the media and shit.
You probably wouldn't listen to the music that you listen to.
And again, I'm not one of those people who hang my hat on that either, because it's like, of course, without something else wouldn't happen. That's just life. So okay, I like what I like. I like the now. If I like the now, it's like, oh, but you know that came from I like
definitely
this.
a lot of Michael Jackson they sampled.
Like, it's like, well, I understand that, but I like this, and it's okay that I like this. I don't have to say nothing about that.
Chris Brown,
you know what I mean? But I don't have to acknowledge anything from the past because it's influential on what I like today. I don't have to if I don't want to.
But that's acceptable because you really don't. I mean,
everything is subjective.
Jeremy ain't listening to shit. Now you can say I'm lying or whatever.
Don't tell him about himself.
I like when people tell me about it.
Cause you just said it yourself.
I'm listening.
You probably heard mom and daddy playing some shit and like the beat, but you damn sure ain't like what they were saying in the song. So you can't tell me you can go back and tell me what's your favorite old school R&B song. Just one. I don't mean like a list, nothing. Just a song you remember growing up hearing that you like. Cause that would be a Michael Jackson.
My prerogative. Not my prerogative.
Bobby Brown.
Not my prerogative. What's the other one? She's a sweetest little thing in the whole wide world. What the fuck is that song?
I was just listening to that. I don't know the name of it. I was looking at it.
Bobby Brown. What the fuck?
Some New Edition shit?
No, it's Bobby Brown.
It's just Bobby Brown. If you put it in a sentence, it'd be like the first song.
Ronnie.
There you go.
Ronnie. Bobby Brown was a thug. He was like Jodeci before Jodeci and shit. So
Nah, that beat by
I'm talking about like a motherfucker. I'm thinking you're gonna say some motherfucker like Marvin Gaye, Al Green. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Some shit that he heard like that.
But that's the 80s.
But Michael Jackson was making music then.
But Michael Jackson was still before us, kind of. My brother was the biggest Michael Jackson fan ever. We was kind of too young for that shit.
Michael Jackson. I like Rocky. I wasn't when I was born. What I heard, when I say I didn't start listening to music on my own tonight.
That's what I was just saying. I did not like
music like that.
Yeah.
Turn that shit down. I don't like my music loud. I don't understand why people do that shit. It's not me. That shit was never in my like. That shit like
wasn't me until I started drinking and smoking.
It don't do shit for me. So and then when as a child, if I'm hearing this shit loud as hell, it's like, man, I wish they'd turn this shit off.
Because now you
really
can
fucking with my
exactly.
It's not even fucking like that. I don't like it. It's just annoying me.
Right. But now, get drunk. He turned the Fabio form.
I don't turn it up though. I don't. My shit don't go past like 24 or some shit like that in my car. I don't turn my shit up.
42.
I've been a lot of time. I always settle on 35, but when I open up the sunroof,
you definitely got to open the sunroof and turn that bitch all the way up.
Nah. I think man like 48. I always stop at
right. We
35.
If y'all listen prior episodes, y'all seen the conversation with the sounds and shit like that. I wasn't in that shit because I don't like that shit. But yeah, one more music topic before we get off.
Before we get off this, I was only gonna say like, at our age, we didn't really experience Michael Jackson like they probably did. You know what I mean?
I didn't care to.
I mean, I didn't know about music like that, but I can appreciate it later in life, kind of thing. That's how I'm looking at it.
Like
just like
90, 91, what's that? Fucking don't matter if you black or white and all that shit. I vividly remember seeing that video. You know what I'm saying?
No, I remember seeing the
video.
I remember listening to the when he was still actively releasing albums and shit.
The nigga had fucking Magic Johnson and all them motherfuckers in the video.
Right.
Like, you know, the women were beautiful in that.
But to me, it's like I go back and I'm like, I can see how this. I can see how motherfuckers, everybody was fucking with this. That's how it was when I was.
That's what's the video with the hieroglyphic shit? What's the video?
With the you talking about
with him and Janet Jackson?
Yeah, no.
Scream is
you talking about the one with Eddie Murphy?
Yeah, the shit with Eddie Murphy. Yeah.
The Come to America shit.
Damn. Damn, G, I see the video and everything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I see the video. I ain't want people like the black and white video. He dancing with shit like that.
Black and white. That's exactly what it is.
With the hieroglyphics
now. No, that's what you got.
The one with Magic Johnson and Eddie Murphy is black and white.
Nah.
It don't matter.
That ain't it.
Cause that's when he got on the white shirt and the black
jeans. Yeah, in the black pants and he dancing with
That's all that.
Shit, nah.
I can't think of that.
For those people triggered, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Do
you remember?
I guess that's my Michael Jackson appreciation too.
What about
rest in peace, Michael Jackson, man.
Do you remember the time?
Matter of fact, look at that. Ain't that about a bitch that Uzi Vert stole that from our shoulder shit? Michael Jackson started this shit.
Hey, you just gotta do the dance to that for that motherfucker when he was with the before he turned to the sand and shit.
Oh yeah, I remember. That nigga turned to the sand. Oh shit!
Oh god!
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
That was one of the coldest videos outside of Thriller. That was one of the coldest videos.
Michael Jackson used to fool the shit out of people too, though. This nigga only hear 5 moves.
Oh yeah.
He juked shit out the moves though.
Man,
the way he did it.
Do you remember where you was when you first saw that nigga moonwalk? You just like
when he did the moonwalk.
But he looked cool doing it.
like this. I'm like,
Smooth Criminal. When that nigga took that mic and that nigga was on the ground like that.
Nigga.
That's off of
you been hit box. Smooth
that's
Criminal.
off the moonwalk. When you took the motherfucking cord in the box.
I played the game.
So they had at that motherfucker. So you saw Moonwalk in the movie?
Nah, I ain't never watched
it. You gotta watch it, cause when you hear the NIOK, this motherfucker black cat go across the piano. That motherfucker come in there, flip the coin in the jukebox. He's like, oh! All the bitches get the moan and shit. Oh! He get screaming. Everybody, you know how Mike be screaming. Everybody, oh! The motherfucker, are you okay?
Are you okay?
Oh, they hollering. That's a serious ass moment in music, boy. That's all I'm
You supposed to hit that.
saying. You gotta go back. Y'all gotta go back and watch that movie, man. I think that movie inspired fucking Lamborghinis. Michael Jackson had a fucking robot car in there
That was
shaped like
that was DeLorean that he had in there.
Yeah, that was DeLorean.
That what that was?
Yeah,
The
that
gray
was
car, the
DeLorean.
silver car?
Yeah, he turned into that motherfucker.
Yeah. That shit inspired a lot of these cars that came out.
Did they
I
ever
used to
prove?
scatter that video.
Did they ever prove if Billie Jean Baby was his or not?
Yeah, you know what it is? It's Evan Ross. Somebody say Dirty Diana.
Oh,
But the kid is not my son. No, no, no.
Y'all funny.
No, no, no.
Billie Jean probably had that killed.
on the
Your name
fuck.
Billie Jean? Oh yeah.
she had that wop. She was going
What the
crazy.
fuck is the story what that mom said? He said a story about that shit, where that shit came from. You know, Mike Jackson used to just make shit up, Joe.
Yeah, I feel just get up and start moving.
Cause he can though, like the motherfucker gonna eat every word up. He got motherfucker eating out the palm of his hand.
Who made a song
Well,
about
Because
that?
that's what happened. When they said the girl's mind, they was talking about Billie Jean. Then he like, bitch, I ain't busting you. Fuck you talking about? That's Paul, baby.
It turned out to be Dirty Diana. And that beat was so serious on that, he meant that shit.
And then, you know, when they found out about the shit, her sister Susie, she was at that nigga head.
I'm putting that on the playlist next time. That's my favorite one. Hell yeah, boy, that beat so fucking cold. I wrote the verse to that shit.
Did y'all listen to Bloods on the Dance Floor? That was out the
You talking
outside.
about Mike?
Y'all was
Oh, yeah, I listened to all of my
y'all
shit, boy.
That was when, you know,
What was the number one song on there?
I believe it was I think it was Blood on the Dance Floor was that's the song I always listen to. That's my
Let's
shit.
get closer. That shit.
Cause they had a remix to that shit too, so it had to be that. Cause they had the Blood is on the Dance Floor and the remix as a bonus track on the song. That was my shit. I really fucking like that album because that's when I really started first really listening to music. It was that and it was Lion King soundtrack. That was the first the first shit I really listened to. It was that, the Lion King soundtrack. I think it was a Boyz II Men album, and it was an LL Cool J album with what was it? Damn it.
Then they got an album called Ben.
Yeah, that's all
What was the name of his album? What was on it? What the fuck is the name of that song?
What?
That's a song, ain't it?
What song was Hey Love on?
Nah, it's an album.
When he was a kid.
What album was that?
Yeah, what album was that on? That was my rotation. Hey love, this is. That was my shit, boy. That was the first song I ever learned all the lyrics to.
They love it.
That one R&B was still living.
So y'all know, y'all remember the whole, well, not even y'all remember, the whole ongoing story, the Meg and the Tory Lanez
Oh.
shit.
Did it come up? What happened?
This is gay.
So, it a little while back, Tory Lanez was talking about how he had a song coming out with the baby. And Meg was like, nah, that ain't happening.
The song that's out now.
The song that's out now. So they been did that shit. They ain't like they just linked back up and did that, according to the baby. So they put the song out. Meg got mad and basically was like, yeah, nah, y'all associating with that nigga. I don't fuck with y'all niggas. And you know, her and the baby have fucking what?
Damn the album together.
Three major hits.
Think about making the album together.
Yeah, that because they came out together at the same time. The two hottest motherfucker, the hottest girl, the hottest dude, similar content. He talk about fucking bitches. She talk about shaking ass. And
She talking about
bitches.
getting fucked.
It's easier to combine that shit. So the labels put them together though. We know how that happened. But you do build a rapport and a relationship with people when you working with them that much because y'all going on tours, shows, doing performances and shit like that together. But yesterday they was arguing back and forth on Twitter. Now, then her guy got into it, like talking about the baby. The baby told us that.
But then,
Stop doing that shit.
I'm gonna tie that into something else too though.
Nigga, when it comes to shit like that, you gotta realize you a whole man. So my energy towards you finna be entirely different if I'm going back and forth with somebody who I got a business relationship with. This a woman. You a whole man. It's different energy because now you feel like you can step out. I'm not going to approach her the same way I approach you because now you getting at me. You ain't got shit to do with this. So right, that's what I'm saying. Like that male energy, that shit different. Motherfuckers need to understand that. It's just like, come on, fam.
I'm gonna stick up for my lady, but it's business. The ladies.
Did y'all see that picture I shared in that video?
Nah, I ain't seen that.
You didn't see it.
Wow.
Yes.
Dude,
So, gave his ass
a multi-suplex.
Yeah, who that?
Okay, so a girl.
Megan Thee Stallion dude?
Nah, this something else.
What group you sharing?
I ain't sharing. It's go to my Facebook page. It's so a guy comes out to his girl job because his girl calls him there. She at work. She get into it with a nigga. She call the nigga up there.
A fast food restaurant?
Nah. It's something like factory looking like job.
Look how J.I. be. Go ahead. Look, he knew I was going. I ain't even going to go ahead. Sorry. She call him up there. Buddy acting all irate. She trying to hold him back. The dude on the counter like, nah, you called him up here. Shit. Let him go. Let him go. What you doing?
So somebody holding back, you getting tough?
He up there tough. Buddy's just standing there like, man, I don't know what the fuck. They like, go dust them off real quick.
Don't get him.
Buddy looked at their ass, smiled or whatever. She holding him back. He push her off. He like, damn, he pushing you. You pregnant, ain't you? So she leave him alone. Let him go. They square up.
Oh, that's the picture.
Yeah, that picture. And Buddy ended up getting his ass fucked up.
Yeah.
Buddy got his ass multiple suplex.
And he went to the man's job.
Yeah.
Also, it's justified.
It's fucked up when you go to a nigga job
and that's what I'm saying. How do you feel?
Look, from this screenshot, it looked like he gave him a rock bottom.
Dude, that's what everybody called it. It was a multi-suplex though.
Nah, but
that
that's
was the second slam.
That's the rock bottom from fucking Def Jam Vendetta though.
Yeah. when you hold the buttons and that motherfucker.
Right, that motherfucker going around and then his ass catches her.
If you watch the video, you see he do a little hop before he do it. They like, that's good technique.
Yeah, good technique. That nigga, that nigga's gonna die. That's definitely a skull fracture because that ground is unforgiving.
He got even.
I would have missed a fight because I would have been laughing.
Them niggas
go ahead and get together.
Hey, that's a fractured skull, man.
You know, everybody was talking about he throwing up the race. Them niggas throwing up crip, for you look at him do this.
That's a fractured skull because that ground is not spring loaded.
Ain't nothing but a little straightening. Got to straightening. Got a little straightening.
Straighten him out.
Fuck straighten. They use some Stay-For on that shit. That shit straight.
So that shit was
ain't no straightening. That shit straight.
It was a fight. It was a little. They swung. It got to the grabs.
He saw what his weakness was.
Boom. Got up. Hold on. Let me grab you one more time. Get that little hop.
Slammed him twice.
Boom. Yeah.
Now you know what that was. You know about Mortal Kombat. When your motherfucking engine get low, you get to use the fatal blow. Yeah. That's what that was.
Yeah.
The game over with after that. That was a fatal blow. It's over with.
Yeah. And then Buddy just get up and walk away. You like, I can't.
You can't. He couldn't do nothing. He's like, I'm probably dying. I need to leave. Get the fuck away from this nigga.
He had to leave.
I don't even know. If he did that by accident.
So
that might have been on purpose.
This nigga strong than a motherfucker.
You ain't telling me this nigga was a motherfucking MMA fighter.
Right. You ain't telling me that nigga was an Intercontinental champion.
Motherfucker been fighting his whole life.
That nigga's Intercontinental champion. Like,
that shit don't work, man. No, you can look apart. You can look all the tough. You can have the whole fucking gangster gear on.
Right.
You never know what another person knows until you put them in that situation where they got to show you some shit.
You don't just walk up to people and fuck with them. Leave people alone.
Real shit.
Yeah, real shit though. Cause like I got a story from yesterday, bro. I'm in a barbershop, right?
The Apple, all of them saying.
Yeah. I'm in a barbershop getting my hair cut, right? So, nigga, I'm in the chair. You feel?
This don't sound good.
Bro, you know that first little...
Leave a part out.
All right. So,
okay.
You know, that first little... When they go, right? My BM with my OG come in the barbershop, right? I'm like, they give me my car keys. My BM like, yeah, this motherfucker outside, whoa, you finna get fucked up? I'm like, what? Before I hop right up out the truck. Still got the smock on and everything, run outside, right? Motherfucker grab, no, fool, he crazy, fool, he crazy. He fucked up in the head. Fool, I'm telling you, bro, I'm about to go fuck this nigga. I'm about to give him a super kick in the back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But my mama done grab me, G. They like, nah, man, leave him alone, let him go, let him live. You feel?
I don't blame you, my nigga.
I go back in the barber shop, right? You feel? My barber, this is my man, 7 years. You feel? You feel? Went in the bag for. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say when I was in the bag, but he went in the bag like 4. You feel? You know what I'm saying?
Trying to do.
You feel?
Right, okay.
No, right. Nah, we will. Don't worry about it, folks. We got back to get my haircut. Hey, yeah,
but that's reassuring. Motherfuckers see you on, they get right up on them too.
Yeah. Boy, you know how many times motherfucker they said something to my barber, bro? And I done jumped up like, what, nigga? No, fo, it's cool. No, fo, don't do that. Like, nigga, no. Nigga, this nigga I cut my hair, nigga. Fuck wrong with you?
What you doing?
Let me see.
You feel? Ain't none of that.
Nah. Open.
But yeah, shit.
I had some other shit too, folks. You know, yesterday, right, when we was over there about flowers and shit, right?
Right.
And
Flowers what?
Shout out Flowers, man.
Oh, y'all.
Shout out Flowers, man.
Spitting out, huh? Y'all
Say nothing. Say nothing, nigga.
Nah, it was they shut late down. Where the lights were the lights
were.
was
We was at after meal graduation and shit.
it did. So, you know, old girl walking up to us and was like, "Can I talk to y'all?" and shit, right? Mm-hmm. She was on live and shit. She was asking me questions like, "Man, G, you know, this some shit me and Jay we was talking about on the pod before about how the youth and shit, you know, how they killing each other and all that shit." She like, "So what do y'all think y'all could, the big homies, the older niggas, can do to stop this shit?" And I'm just, nigga, I was kind of stuck like, it ain't really no stopping it now. Like, this shit too deep for us now. You feel?
Fuck around, kill your ass.
You feel? That's what I told her.
They
Like,
shoot you.
I tell her like, man, like real shit. Like, it ain't no way for us to even scoop on none of these little shorties no more, cause they don't want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? They gonna fuck around and pop us. You feel?
Right, like a picture a motherfucker come up to you who don't really know you like that. Your man in the ground, he telling you leave that shit alone.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
what you talking about?
Who the fuck is
right, the fuck you talking about?
And that's the thing though. It's not even the gangs ain't even what they were.
Right, that's
like,
what I told them. I'm like, it ain't even no gang banging no more.
These shorties claim these gangs, but they claim them together. Right. This my mans. Like, yeah, we fuck with y'all because y'all from our hood.
It's only 8 of us in this circle.
Exactly. It's our clique.
So anybody outside the circle can get it. No matter we went to school, no matter if your mama lived next door to my mama, if you wasn't with us then, you ain't with us now. Fuck, we all still the same shit. But we Rocky Boy, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the fuck you gonna call it, little Mookie Maka, whatever the fuck they do.
Mookie World or something like that. Shout out to Mookie World if it exists. I ain't.
You just don't fucking know.
Don't know.
Marcus got a world?
Huh?
Marcus got a world? I'll be calling that nigga Lil Mookie.
Lil Mookie. And I was telling her like shit, like well my like, you know, I ain't got no biological nieces and nephews and shit, so all my brothers and sisters that
How do you not have a biological nieces and nephews?
You only got one sister, right?
I only got one sister that I like.
Oh, okay, all right.
I don't know my brothers and sisters on my daddy's side. You know,
So you biological.
But you just don't know.
them.
Okay.
But like Harm and Duke, you know what I'm saying? Davion, them, I know my niece and nephew, so I'd say with them, like, I try to show them, you know what I'm saying, like, what not to do. You feel?
Right.
That y'all don't need to grow up like how we grew up, what we was doing and shit like that.
Because y'all don't got to be exposed to that kind of shit.
Right. You
Oh, you can get sheltered. Some, like some, cause some of them still motherfucking get the fuck out of here.
Welfare
Get out of my face.
Yeah. And then a lot of that is like us as adults, we want our kids to have better than what we had.
Right.
And that's just how the cycle is. Everything we have to go through, we want to provide an environment where they don't have to go through none of that shit.
Them facts.
But the only thing
I know
about
my
that-
daughter's sheltered.
Yeah.
I know she's sheltered.
I mean, but at the same time, like, you can have those talks and explain those things to her, so you ain't gotta worry about being out here with motherfuckers who I don't like. Motherfuckers gonna get into whatever. The shit is gonna happen, but it's just like, I'm gonna try to equip you
Even
the best way I can and just hope for the best.
Even the sheltered kids though
Rebel.
be like, but no, I'm about that life.
Right.
More than the other shelters.
We know some people who got kids who you know like you ain't even like that.
Right.
We know some people who like you ain't even like that, but motherfucker want to be like that.
And
so
unfortunately, those is the ones that's out here. That's these crazy little shorties. That's they big homies. The niggas who was faking it and shit. The niggas who was faking the niggas who we was looking at like, oh yeah.
Like, nigga, you ain't even in the field.
And those the ones that's guiding these motherfuckers into all this wild shit.
Cause like I was telling her, I'm like, my big homies, man, They wasn't on none of that shit. Like, yeah, we was out there trying to gang bang and sell drugs. No, nigga. K y'all at school. You feel? Like, they used to tell my mama all the time. Remember, ain't out here trying to sell drugs. You feel? Boom. I used to get a whooping. You know what I'm saying? And these my big homies, nigga. I'm a folk-corner hustle. You feel? These the big homies. Telling my mama that I'm out here doing this, I'm out here doing that, so I can get my ass whooped and carry my ass to school. You feel?
Now,
that shit don't happen
like,
none of that.
Now they like, hey.
Put your hands on me.
No, now is they give them a gun, go do this hit.
Mm-hmm.
They send the 14, 15, 13, 14, 15-year-olds to go do the shootings.
They definitely give
the new getting blessed in is, hey, go kill this nigga.
Right.
Ain't no nigga.
Niggas don't get blessed in no more. You gotta go murder somebody now.
Yeah, man, you ain't. If you get caught, shorty, they gonna charge you as a juvenile. You ain't gonna do no motherfucker like 5 years in juvenile. You gonna get right out. Woo, and we gonna take care of you.
22 years old.
Facts. OG, how you 22? You an OG?
My
age, nigga, you can't even
13.
You can't even really be my age to be an OG. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but this is a new age, so motherfuckers our age, those is the OGs now.
Yeah, but what the fuck we doing? Nigga, we ain't in the field no more.
Them the niggas
but the niggas who's still in the field is the niggas who, you know what I mean?
And left their ass at 4, 5, 6 years old and left their mamas, which was ghetto too. So their mamas pretty much raised them. Man, your daddy would have did yo, and then he left to be around the daddy friends and all that shit. So
shout out to the wire.
He gonna grow up.
Oh God.
Taking out his father. So now he's 21. Now he looking at a young 13, 12-year-old boy to bring wash. See how that's cycle go? Why these killers so young nowadays? Cause.
But let's not get it twisted. Oh, like
they teaching the other youth how to grow up fast.
Motherfuckers did what they have to do out there, like a lot of times.
Facts.
I mean,
those kind of things happen,
but don't though too.
Right. A lot of them don't, but some motherfuckers out there just had to do what the fuck they had to do. This is the only way I can get bread and shit for my family.
There's other ways, because I had to do what I had to do.
I mean, but everybody didn't just. I'm not saying bodying. I'm just saying, but like the streets. The streets. I feel like the streets is like almost a primary part of everybody's life. Everybody had to go through the streets because everybody was at a stage where motherfuckers weren't gonna hire you, or your ass too young to hire, and you had to get some bread some kind of way, and that's where the streets came in.
You know the difference between some and some. Why some make it? Because some go out there.
It's mental.
Couple jabs,
it's all mental.
Work a couple jabs off, go their ass home. The other motherfuckers work a couple jabs off, hang back, go get the bottles. Go get the weed, get drunk on the block, get intoxicated, with your mind all fucked up. So other niggas riding past, whether they mugging you or not, all this shit is fueling, you know what I'm saying? You could have worked your pack and went your ass home, you know what I'm saying? You had shift, day shift, night shift, and all that shit.
But a lot of working your jabs and going home, that's a lot of that wasn't happening. Because when you out there, but you ain't hustling at the you become a celebrity.
Exactly.
You become
that fame.
You get attention. The same thing now. Shit. You get different kind of attention when you out there doing that. So not only is you getting money, you getting attention from motherfuckers who you wouldn't get attention to if you went out here doing it.
Go your ass in the house. When your shift and your jab over,
go home. You can't tell a motherfucker that. Exactly. What if motherfucker would have told you go in the house after you didn't ran your shit?
And that's what I'm saying. That's how
you look at their ass like, nigga.
I agree with
I'm finna go kick it with my niggas. We finna go get these up.
It happens. These niggas end up getting in over their head. You know what I'm saying? Cause everybody go out there, you go out there to make a quick couple dollars.
Right.
You ain't going out there to be a motherfucking boss. But the more you go out there, guess who coming? Cause you out there. The girls coming. They know you out there with weed. They know y'all got bottles. They ain't got shit else to do. They gonna come chill on the block. And when they come, guess what's gonna happen? It's gonna get more crowded, more packing out. The police gonna start coming more and more and more. It's gonna get hotter and hotter. Then the crackheads gonna come even more because now the block busting, now the ops on the next block losing their little crowd and shit. Now they jealous. Now they coming to the block to make some noise because guess what? We gotta kill somebody because shit, y'all taking our money. Now we at war. This is how this shit happens.
Yeah, but that
when they was just out there nickel and diming one day at home, violence was at the minimum.
But nickel and diamond ain't gonna get you paid how niggas want to get. That shit comes with the territory because motherfuckers ain't trying to just work that jab and go home on nickel and dime. Motherfuckers ain't trying to work no one jab no way.
I agree. The shooters are not the drug dealers.
No, they the stick up niggas.
The shooters are not the drug dealers. The shooters don't even sell drugs. They shoot.
Don't even know how to sell drugs.
That's what I'm saying. They shoot. It's some of these motherfuckers who never worked the block. They just got into it and just started shooting. We outside. we not making no money. Motherfuckers is just outside.
You just said that perfectly. Cause guess what? Now guess who the shooter know who to rob now? The nigga that they saw out there on the day shift hustling. Oh, you make money like that, you go get fresh like that, you come back out here like that, you got bottles like that.
And they definitely
nigga,
stick up kids.
follow them
Shooters
home.
definitely stick up motherfuckers. They definitely rob motherfuckers.
Man, I remember them days.
The stick up kids always exist whether you hustling or you got a good job. They looking at everybody.
But then they looking
But
at
you
it. But we
dare
saying
see duck, goddammit.
as far as the block dynamic. We was talking about the shooters at first, like that way we was talking about how you stop the motherfuckers from shooting, and then we got to talking about the drug dealers.
Right.
The drug dealers is not the one shooting. The drug dealers want to make money. The drug dealers is not out here looking for no action. If I start shooting, that means the police come, and if the police over here, I can't sell no drugs.
Right.
So why am I creating any type of attention violence to my block? A gunshot.
Special
one gunshot in
situations
the air
happen
brings
when a
police.
motherfucker try to
And guess
come
what I
sell on
can't
your
do?
block. They gotta get dealt with.
I can't.
There's certain situations where that
that's
happens.
Different.
Yeah.
That's different. Yeah,
But you're
gotta
saying the majority of the
protect
shootings,
You
yeah.
got to protect your territory.
Exactly.
Yes, but when it comes down to it,
It's the niggas
shooters
robbing niggas.
are not the drug dealers.
Right. The shooters
You know
is the
what I'm
niggas. The shooters is the fucking stick up kids.
Right.
The
Exactly.
shooters got the guns though, cause they got to be aware of.
Everybody got guns.
And that's
Guns.
the thing,
Everybody got guns.
Like he just say, everybody got guns.
You
I look at some of these rappers.
Guns not hard to come
Where
across.
the fuck you get that from,
Everybody got guns.
But look,
Not props.
bro? I
they
be
gotta
looking
sell
like,
their props though.
They
yeah, I
got to
know
sell their
that.
props
And that's fake.
legally.
Yeah, we know, but that's there
But them
legally. Yeah,
shits
but
is not props.
and it's like, damn, that motherfucker cold. What the fuck you get
Like,
access to
nigga,
that?
how the fuck you
Motherfucking
get
military
an
weapon.
M13 with a monolithic suppressor, the BLK 3 times scope, and a 60-round mag? For like, nigga, that's Call of
How the
Duty.
fuck you get a rocket
With
launcher?
the scope, I mean, with the stop,
Oh
with the
God,
motherfucking
with a Raider stock on it. Motherfucker running around this bitch
extended
with a...
barrel. Goddamn it!
Oh, motherfucker running around this bitch with a whole load out.
You know why? Cause they not taking care of the
And
shit.
they got the Glock with the
I know them man
switch with the
protect-
bow.
On the
They not
floor.
taking care of the
Kimbo.
shit. So only thing
A Kimbo
when they
switches.
come home is their military weapon, their gun card, they ability to
I
get
can't-
access to them. They can break the gun down to them, so they know where to file the motherfucking numbers off. They professional gun. Alright, get that shit out of here. Put that bitch on the black market. That's how they
Well,
get it.
really, you can build your own gun though, cause they got now everybody running around with ghost guns. You know what I'm saying? Cause you can make a ghost Glock easily, bro. I'm not gonna discuss how you do that shit on
They can buy
this,
different
but
parts from different places.
right.
You get 15 years for that shit.
Right.
Minimum.
They know that
But
shit.
niggas making ghost guns. You
We
feel
ain't
me?
gonna tell them though. We ain't when they
Right, I ain't gonna tell the motherfucker how to
But
make
we gonna let them know you get 15 years for that. Just
Yeah,
know.
you definitely
Minimum. That's just
Fed time.
that's if
You're
you
not-
get
you're not
lucky.
getting no-
If you get
whole
lucky,
shit
you get
thing.
15
Right.
years.
You're not finna get no. I'm going to the county
I think it's
or
what
the state
fifth.
penitentiary.
I think it's like
No, nigga, you
15
going
to
the
25 or
feds.
some shit like that. But 15 is like
Nigga, you're going
rare.
to the feds for a ghost gun. Real shit. And a switch, so y'all can know. If you get caught with a switch, you're going to the feds.
Yeah.
You feel?
See, that's why I don't understand. See,
Modified.
that's
Modified.
what these niggas
Yeah,
do.
that shit is
Niggas
that
promote
shit.
now.
They're charging niggas with
Put-
weapons
put
of
your
mass
switch out
destruction
on
with a
me,
switch, bro.
Yes.
Put the
That's like
switch
the
on
new
for me,
beat.
Brody.
That's like the new.
Put the
And
switch
rem-
on for me, brody. On phone.
Man.
Yeah, nigga, you're getting charged with weapons of mass destruction, just so you can know that. You know what I'm saying? You're going to jail, nigga. You're not going to the county.
And
Motherfucker,
remember,
your ass going
at
to
the
jail.
end of the day, you a nigga.
Facts.
You get no breaks.
You going to the MCM, nigga.
They're gonna prosecute you to the furthest extent of the law.
That's the Fed downtown.
First of all,
You got Man Crush Monday?
Get this.
Nah, that's the Fed downtown, boy.
You gonna is you gonna post MCM? Copy your MCM?
The MCC. That's what it is. MCC.
You say MCM.
What if they join it downtown?
It's on
Right there by the-
right there, right when you get off the E-way. You can see that motherfucker right there.
That's
Soon-
fair. That's what motherfuckers.
That's what R. Kelly was.
That what Buddy broke out at.
Yeah.
Buddy climbed down that bitch. He climbed out that motherfucker one time. One dude climbed out.
Yeah, I
that
remember
bitch.
that. You rather be locked up in there or
R. Kelly not in there.
goddamn
R. Kelly locked up in.
I'd probably rather go to the feds than to the county.
They ship R. Kelly to New York, so R. Kelly ain't.
Yeah, I'd rather go to the feds. Feds is.
I don't want to go to jail.
I don't want to go to jail neither, but if I had to choose, nigga, I'd probably go to the feds. Like, the feds is probably better than the county, nigga. Like, you in the county, bro. You in the
Jail is a psychological test. When you go there,
Yeah,
you
and
have
I'm
to.
gonna fail.
You gotta go in
You
that
can't
bitch.
see. You can't.
Gotta remember everything they taught you in grammar school.
nothing. They touching your trash. So
I'm not
it's just
gonna
like
fail.
you
I
can't.
just don't want to do that. I can't. Me personally, hold on. Me personally, I like my freedom. Y'all know I'm a picky eater. I can't eat.
Right, you gonna be in that bitch eating chokes?
I like to be able to just get up and walk out the door if I want to. I like to watch TV. All this shit is what they strip away from you.
That shit force you to adjust. So you're saying that you're not.
I'm not doing for jail. No,
but if you're forced to adjust,
I'm not going to jail.
I'm not even saying jail. I'm just saying like
I'm not
just
going.
situation in life when you forced to adjust. You rather
that's not the same fucking
but
thing.
If you ever go, call me. I'm gonna really tell you your laws and policies. You know,
could I survive? Yeah. Do I want to ever be in that situation?
Right,
no, I never think about that. My goal in life is to never touch a jail cell, bro. I don't ever want to go in no jail cell. And you sitting here trying to tell me I ain't adjusting. That's the dumbest shit.
I didn't say that you
just saying that's a failure to adjust. That's what you trying to say. Failure to adjust.
Yes. If you get in there.
I say I don't want to go
because you talking like if you get up in there, you just gonna end it.
He is.
That's how you talking.
Lord gonna tie that t-shirt around his neck.
That motherfucking sheet.
Oh God. I just told you, bro. I'll teach you I'll teach you the literature.
But I'm also not gonna do shit to put myself in no situation to go.
But what if you was put in a situation where you ain't had control over that shit and they put you in there?
Suicide by police.
That's why I try to go my ass.
Happen pretty frequently.
I'm definitely going suicide by police.
I don't want to go
going out like Cleo.
Yes, sir.
Nobody wants to go. Well, most people don't want to go to jail because I'm like some niggas want to go to jail.
Yeah, some people don't care.
Yeah, so you definitely. So you saying like if they hit a warrant, you know they hit a warrant
for
murder, they gotta find you gone.
Oh, yeah, nigga, y'all gotta do y'all gotta do y'all job.
This is one of my dreams. This is one of my nightmares.
Get up out of there.
I commit a crime and then now the police at the door. This is one of my nightmares. I have this nightmare. It's a recurring nightmare.
They gotta do their job.
It's a recurring nightmare of mine. So I ain't gonna lie. I got a couple. For some reason. So for some reason in my night, let's talk about it. Everybody got recurring dreams and shit. Let's expose a couple. Cause look, I got one. I'll get two. I got one. The lighthearted one. I'm playing basketball, and for some reason, when I shoot, it's like my arms don't work. That's one. And like I'm at the three, and the motherfucker like I just don't know how to do this no more.
Put me on the spot. I don't want to talk about dreams. I read dreams, but I do.
And the other one is I'm behind the car and the brakes don't work. I'm driving the car and the brakes don't work. And it's like I'm driving. It's like I'm finna crash. I'm finna crash, and it's just be like. And then I wake up before I crash, before I hit the car in front of me because it's like the brakes just don't work.
Throw that bitch in neutral and pray.
It'd be like, oh, slow down. Then it'd be like, oh, hold on, wait. And I go right back to sleep or whatever.
I definitely joke calling the brakes.
What's your recurring dream, Church?
My recurring dream would be, it's two. It'll be me, my daughter, and my baby mama on the roof, and then like it's like one of the, like the little glass thing they be having on the roof and shit.
Yeah.
The glass broke, but my daughter
different
like
scenario,
on the rail. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to get to her, and my baby mama just sitting there. You feel? And then like I'm trying to get to my daughter, but I can't get her. You feel? And then all I hear is like she saying da 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 da. You feel? And I'm trying to reach out for her and grab her. You feel? But I can't grab her and shit.
You wake up.
And then, and I wake up crying like a motherfucker, boy.
Somebody gonna break our ass down. They gonna be like, see this dream.
Yeah, hey, somebody did that. I'm gonna say what I did. I don't know how they said it was.
The other one, it'd be like I'm fighting. You know what I'm saying? I'm fighting a motherfucker. The nigga up pipe and shoot. You feel? And like nigga, it's just.
So you get the upper hand, and then all of a sudden you hear wah 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 wah.
Yeah, like I'm whooping his ass, and then nigga just shoot me like 3 times or some shit. And I'm on the ground, like bleeding out and shit. And then all my people around me and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, man, call my mama.
That's why
I'd have been woke up.
Goddamn Bob chops your ass.
I'd have been woke up before once the gun came up. I'm up. I be in my dreams like, bro, wake your dumb ass up. This a dream.
This man like you Montel Williams.
Yeah, I can't wake up from that. It just be like that.
I only got one. How many?
Like I said, call my mama.
I got 2.
Mine shit. I don't know, man. And it definitely reoccurring. It's just I'm always at the top flight. It's like one of the movie hallways, gray walls. The flights go like this. You can look down, but it's like
very narrow. I don't know what the fuck this black shit is, but it's something just always chasing my ass. All the way to the bottom flight, to the point where I'm literally skipping stairs, like I'm hopping through the grooves and shit, trying to get away from this motherfucker. Then
trying to get out of that building in war zone.
Oh God!
It always happened from that shit, coming down, straight down the motherfucking flight of stairs, dude. Then that motherfucker be, I don't never look back. I look up one time. Well, I can't. Then I start doing some ninja type shit, and I just start
hopping the rails and shit.
And it's funny because that's what we literally doing was on, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Like when we running down them stairs off that building, when we come up that roof, we literally hopping over the banisters, bro, trying to get down that bitch quick as hell before the smoke get us. Before the smoke get us. Yeah. Hey, that's funny shit. That's crazy.
Yeah, nah, I done had a couple. Like I got different like eras of dreams, though. I ain't gonna lie. I remember my younger ones too, but you go ahead.
I don't mean no.
I got a lot of dreams about being on Fulton too, though.
A lot of times when I sleep, I don't dream, but sometimes when I do, probably about once every 2 weeks.
You dream every night. You just don't remember.
I dream, and I'm kind of stuck. I want to wake up, but I can't.
Study show.
And I just consistently watch myself die in different ways. And I can't do nothing about it. It's like I'm watching it. I'm watching me.
Groundhog Day.
And I'm watching how I die. And I'm just watching it. It's like
Groundhog Day, but the scary.
It's like first person view. But then when it happened, I'm looking at myself almost. It's almost like right before it happened, you watching yourself be decapitated in several different ways. It's
so
been
you are your soul.
Whether it be falling off buildings, being shot in the head, getting my throat slit, all that stuff, I visually see it
game down
in my head. And the other one, and it's crazy. You would think something like that is crazy, but it's just like, it's one that's been recurring since I was like, I don't know if I should share this.
What, 5?
Yeah, I do.
If I was like, since I was like 12.
You got one of the monsters.
It'll always be, and it's a weird dream.
I've been telling you about Michael Myers.
But it'll always be the youngest person who I have the most significance for. It started with my youngest brother. He'll be falling off a cliff or some shit, and I jump to catch him. And we get sealed in concrete for some reason, and I can't breathe for like 5 minutes. And it always happened. It went from him to my nephew, to my niece, to my daughter. And it's still a thing, and I don't necessarily understand it. And I think it's a mental block to the point where you're gonna be approached with a situation where you can't save somebody.
The hero complex. I don't want to break our shit down because
and you're gonna have to deal with it. And that shit bothers me on a regular basis when I be thinking about that shit.
Right, that's like when I broke. Because
I'm like, fam, I'm 32. That shit been happening for 20 years.
That's the protector in you, bro. Like you want to protect the younger motherfucker.
I don't like that shit.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like you can't. You know what I'm saying? That's how when I looked at my dream, like I want to protect my daughter with everything in me, but like I can't. You know what I'm saying?
The scenarios be different though. Whether it be concrete or somebody falling in a pool and I jump in and there's alligators in there. It's just like crazy shit like that. It's almost like it pretty much keeps presenting situations where you can't save them, and if you act, y'all both gonna die. So is you gonna sit there and watch, or is you gonna die with them?
And you know what? But you got.
And every single time,
your shit goes from the.
And my shit a little weird because both of them involve me dying. I'm just like, and that's why shit don't really bother me like that, because I fucking die every day. Right, I die every couple of days to me.
That's your protector side, Joe. Because
it's weird.
Protecting the most vulnerable person in his life, though, at that point. You know what I'm saying? You go from Ruben, shout out Ruben. Then you got Duke, and then you got, you say so that was Lottie.
It was actually Timothy. Well, Ruben was first, and then it was Timothy. And then
all right, damn. Tim is the youngest. Okay. Yeah, Tim is the youngest. Okay. But yeah.
I'll probably be running for myself.
It's weird.
You probably running from your biggest.
I didn't necessarily mean to share that, but that's what we was talking about. I'm like,
we supposed to be brothers, right?
Yeah, my life.
Shut that shit, bro.
You just shared that shit with whoever.
My life is an endless struggle, man.
I'm trying to see what do my shit mean.
Maybe you feel like
What you say yours was again?
he's shooting.
I couldn't shoot the
not
basketball, and then I'd be behind the wheel of a car, and the motherfucker won't stop.
The concept of not being in control.
Control freak.
Working.
The concept of not being in control.
Fact, that's what I was just thinking too.
I was getting there.
Driving a car with no brakes. You wanted to do something you can't.
And you can't do it.
Yeah, the concept.
Can't control.
You a control
Oh,
freak.
you can't. It's control.
Damn.
It triggers you when you're not necessarily when you feel as though you're not in control of something.
Sippin' with the real. It's a deep convo.
Sippin' with the real.
Cause it definitely makes sense too, like you said about me.
Yeah.
Like I'll definitely be. I want to do a lot of shit, but I run from doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You mentally stop yourself from doing certain things. It's almost like you mentally talk yourself out of even trying.
So in these drink, is it a bad thing for these to just let this shit happen though?
You get caught.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, will it be a bad thing for you to get caught? Because now you basically like, all right, now I'm gonna do what the fuck I wanted to do. Is it me like, I just accept it, be like, okay, fuck it, just like let what happens, right? So that releases my control, my need for control. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I just let the kid be like, okay, well, damn. Yeah, I always wake up before impact. I'm always gonna wake up before impact. Shit, you know what I'm saying? The shooting the basketball just transitions to another dream.
Wake up before I get shot. I think that one is mainly like my like with my cause like I say, all y'all always around me when I get popped. You feel me? So
But you also face your fears already just by doing the work that you do. You see what I'm saying?
that's true.
So you out there putting your shit in risk anyway just by doing what you do. You know what I'm saying? Cause you do got it. You know what I'm saying? So you don't know if motherfucker gonna try it. You know what I'm saying? That's some shit, like you say, side by whether you realize that you already came with grips with that shit or not.
Yeah, I really don't fear getting dying and shit like that.
And that's why you do what the fuck you do.
But it's just like, man, like when it's like that, like all my people around me, you know what I'm saying?
You know what that is? You know what that is? I got him. What that is you don't fear. But what that's letting you know is think about what you'll leave behind. Right. You know what I'm saying? Your fear can hurt everyone else that love you.
The people,
because they know you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're fearless and all that. They want you to be more humble. Like, we need you here too. So don't just be reacting. Like they had to tell you, calm down, let them live. Your reaction was like that. So they want you to.
I'll sacrifice myself for y'all.
I'll sacrifice myself for y'all, and you might necessarily don't even have to do that. Just relax, calm down. That's why your loved ones always around you to try to.
I'll lay down for my people. You know what I'm saying? I'll lay down for my people. Shit. Yeah.
Makes sense.
That shit real. That shit how you thinking, bro. Like,
yeah.
What happens? I do this, and what happens when I do that? This is what happens.
Sipping with the real.
We have serious episodes sometimes.
Being a prisoner of your thoughts is probably one of the scariest prisons to be in.
Because that's the only place.
Because nobody can save you.
But see,
and nobody knows. It's like being stuck in a secret room in your house.
Only place you can go at all times.
Nobody can hear you.
I don't give a fuck where you at. You can get in your own head.
And you say it's scary. I feel like I've embraced that. Personally,
No, I'm saying the concept of it is.
But no, I know. But I'm just saying though, like, but me personally, like, I feel like I've embraced it. Like, I kind of grew up. I kind of like, you got a sister that's closer to your age. You got multiple siblings. I'm the youngest by multiple years. Mm-hmm. So, to be perfectly honest, I damn near feel like I grew up like an only child. You know what I mean? So, like, being in my mind is where I'm most comfortable. Because I've been in my mind, like, figuring shit out and understanding shit.
And shit like that.
Right. I'm not the house where the cousins come. I'm not the house where my friends come. You know me. You've known me for many years. It's not like come to my crib. It's not me. That's not the house I grew up in. So I kind of grew up as a loner. That's that loner shit that I be talking about. So it's like being in my mind is why I feel comfortable and why I be quiet. Cause like I might can like I've said some shit that motherfuckers probably be like, what? This ain't crazy. Or I know I'm thinking some shit that if I say it, a motherfucker might feel like why you say that? Or I be thinking some wild shit, so I just be keeping it to myself because I'm most comfortable with myself.
That'd be.
Yeah, you're an introvert though.
But that's the motherfucking shit that like, needs to be said.
I grew up like an only child because my brother and my sister are so much older than me.
And I can contest to that too, cause me too, because I was hanging out with my sister. So like every day I was in the fucking street at fucking 6, 7 years old. Like, as long as you had your ass now before street lights come on, I could have broke my neck. It's been many times I came home broke. I should have been supervised, but I was off doing my own motherfucking thing.
You know what I'm saying? That shit right there could have, you know what I'm saying? That shit right there could kind of hinder me too. All that freedom that I had as a youth kind of make me kind of timid. Not timid, but kind of worried that shit gonna happen because it didn't happen when it should have happened.
I think that would be like that'd be like, alright, I done made all these decisions to get me here, and it's like, damn, I can't fuck up now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I made all these decisions I feel like I done made the right decisions to put me where I'm at now. So it's like, damn, now I gotta like, alright, it's too late to fuck up. So now I gotta make sure I make the right decision
at all times.
You know what I mean? Like,
true.
Yeah.
True. That's some fucked up shit. That's some scary shit right there in itself. Like
I feel
knowing you have to make the right decisions or shit's gonna be fucked up.
I feel like I ain't never got a chance to make a mistake. Personally, I feel like that. Like I feel like everybody gets a chance to make mistakes and they bounce back from their mistakes. I can't necessarily pinpoint a mistake, and it's because I ain't gonna lie, life has fell into place for me. Yeah. So in the situations where it was like, yeah, you shouldn't have made it out of that, but something happened and you got out of that. You know what I mean? Like I tell people all the time, like, wow, I might have been a good student. I did a lot of shit at school to where it was like, I probably shouldn't have passed. Like going to school, I wasn't going to school. I made sure I knew the rules though. So like I'm gonna escape these rules. Like I gonna miss 20 days, so I'm gonna miss 19. You know what I mean?
I can believe that because
I ain't have to go to school at all. So if I ain't have to go to school, imagine he's seeing this shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit, and I never thought about that shit. I'm thinking you going to school every day.
Every day.
You know what I'm saying? I was thinking that. Because I know damn well every chance I got to get the fuck up out of it, I was gone.
And I was in the clear. And that's what I'm saying, we had the freedom. I was still there. Like, if I didn't want to go to school, I tell everybody, if I didn't want to go to school, I just didn't go. It was nothing like, why you ain't at school?
Exactly.
Them questions.
But I passed. One of the top students in the class because I knew what to do.
Yeah, back in them days, I was more on the lines of like, shit, I ain't gotta go.
That's new to me.
Because I got my little sister. She's gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? That's why, like,
I feel like
when I was young, that's how I felt like. My little sister gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gotta do all that. I ain't gotta go to school. As long as I'm a protector.
But what would put your at what age was this? You saying like
this one from fucking like 14 on up, bro.
So what made you think just because your sister would make it that you would be okay? Because she can get married, she can meet somebody that'll take her to a whole nother fucking country, goddamn.
Because of how close knit it was with me and my little sister and my mom. It was just us, you know what I'm saying? Throughout everything. See, after my grandma died, it was just me, my mama, my little sister. You feel me? So I made sure my little sister did that. Go to school, do this. Ooh, I don't give a fuck what I'm doing out here in the streets. You go to school, you do this, you graduate. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to look out for you. You feel me? And when you make it, we made it. You feel me? That's why when she graduated college, it was like, shit, nigga, we made it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't do that. You feel me? You did that.
Somebody had to do it.
Somebody had to do it. You feel me? So, shit, I
kind of feel like that.
And, like, shit, like I say, my little sister said she's the only motherfucker I ever told everything I ever did to her. Everything I ever did. When it come down to all the bad shit, my little sister the only motherfucker know. You know what I'm saying? My mama don't even know half the shit I done did out here in these streets. You feel me? But my little sister know.
You gotta give
that's the thing about, like, when you spinning back, doubling back to your conversation about what you was having a conversation about with old girl last night about the streets, like motherfuckers grow up and not feeling like they got a opportunity, a chance, and don't have the knowledge. Ain't nobody showed them like this ain't what you gotta do. This ain't the life you gotta live. If you can make it through this, you get the opportunity to change your life. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers just see it, be like, man, I ain't got time to wait on that shit. I ain't got time to do all that. I ain't got time to do that. But the only thing you got is time until you ain't got no more time.
And you can't never have enough time.
You ain't gonna, right. That's the thing. You never gonna have enough time. Because the time can end tomorrow.
I ain't gonna even lie. Shit that motivated me was fucking not eating.
Oh, that's what the camera.
Oh, shit.
I'm
good because I was about to get deep. Goddamn.
Nah. Keep on.
Shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
It be like that though, man. But I don't know. This kind of deep ass.
I don't want to go to this point, but the more I put the numbers together, the more it makes sense, and it's. I think I'm gonna leave that alone. So the way my mindset's set up, I'm super calm and I'm not as aggressive as I used to be because ever since an event that happened to me in 2008, I felt like I've been on borrowed time. I should have died in 2008 to me because something happened and it was something that I telegraphed and I was right. This shit went in my favor, but if it didn't, I wouldn't be here. And ever since that moment, I've always felt like, number one, I've been on borrowed time, but something has always been telling me I'm not going to live past 45. 45 is that 45.
You said that, bro.
But
I'll never forget that.
when you add the numbers up and you think about it, again, you remember this. This is before I had a child.
2008.
She's born in 2015.
I know. I'm saying what you. Oh, okay. I thought you said I remember the.
I'm trying to see what the fuck.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what the event.
Before you get too deep.
I'd rather not divulge on the event.
He just said the dream. He just brought that up and all that. What you need, and you just answered your own question when you was explaining your dream. You need to start giving a fuck. You can't be out here all nonchalant.
But I'm not.
Real talk.
I avoid situations. I'm the most calmest person in situations.
He don't mean like like you. But what you said is that explains why I don't care a lot because I die every night in my dreams or some shit like that. That's what you said, which is what he's saying. Like you need to.
But then my only thing is like I don't put value into what other people say.
What the fuck you talking about?
I do.
I don't think he don't value his life.
But for somebody that had a mindset like him, you think he'd be a chain smoker and a fucking, you know what I'm saying, heavy alcoholic, right?
But for a minute though, Lord used to drink heavy.
But Sam, I'm talking about smoking and all that shit.
And then,
but he don't do
of
that.
course, around that time, I lost the person who I used to always talk to, which was my older brother. He died when I was 16.
Then that will cause heavy drinking.
I was thrusted into a responsibility role that maybe I was ready for, but mentally maybe I wasn't.
Now you
But then now I keep thinking about the 45.
But you should have learned life goes on from that.
45, my daughter is going to be 18. She's going to be quote unquote an adult.
But you want to see your grandbaby.
But I'm just like,
you have one.
That seemed like
it. Her marriage.
But like that seemed.
That's what you live forward to.
But with all that being said, why is it that she gets to the threshold where she is considered as an adult when I leave? Why does that make so much sense to me?
Because
that's that protector shit right there.
Right.
Because at 18 she grown.
And you done caring at this point because she's adult.
And but you gotta think also what he said was like it went from Tim got older. You felt like Tim can care for himself. It became Duke. You got older. Duke can care for himself. Lottie still left, but then you had your own child, which kind of bumps like, this is the person I have to take care of. She has a father and a mother who has to take care of her. I have to provide for that. In your mind, it's like, once the person is at the point where they can care for themselves, that's that adult word you use with harm at being 18. You feel like you've been free.
Serves my
So he
purpose,
need
kinda.
reason.
Exactly.
He need reason to live.
That
That's it.
to protect.
So if he was to
He
get a
think-
girl
he
pregnant
think
right now
Don't,
and have, I'm just
don't
saying,
wish that kind of negativity in my life.
have a newborn
Wait,
right
Start
now,
over.
it'll start over.
Start
That's what
over.
I'm saying.
You feel
'Cause now
like
you have to raise
you
this
feel like your
baby.
purpose in life is to protect the people who can't protect themselves.
And you could tell that.
Motherfucker really think
Because
he
you feel he like that with us
I was
though.
about to say that.
He like that
Just
with
by
us
knowing
though.
Lil Man, as long as we've known Lil Man has always been that nigga. He gonna swing first.
Exactly. He feel like he got to be the protector. So that's what you feel like, yo. Like, so once the person can fend for themselves and care for themselves, it's like, I've done my job. That's how you. That's what it is.
And I feel like I shouldn't be saying that shit, but sometimes it just come out and I don't. I'm like, yeah, I don't plan on living past 45. And I'm like, you're gonna speak that shit into existence the more you say
plan on
it.
living forever.
For a long time, Lord,
That's the
I
goal.
didn't think I was gonna see 21, and then I didn't
Nobody did.
think I was gonna see 30.
25.
That's the
shit.
street.
I done seen out right. That was the streets.
When you start losing motherfuckers at them ages and shit like that, it's like, damn. What did I do?
Then especially now with us,
What makes
motherfuckers,
me
we grew
special?
up with dropping like fucking flies, man.
Man, I know Lika ain't talked to you about Big A.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
She died?
Yeah,
What the fuck happened?
she had a heart attack.
When she in her 20s?
30. She's like 32.
Early 30? That shit crazy.
See, and
Rest
that,
in peace,
when
Big A.
it reach our age, it's like, come on, how the fuck is this happening at our age?
That's because when
Health
you're younger, you
What
living
the
like
fuck?
you older.
You feel
You're not
invincible
thinking
right there.
about life in the future.
Not necessarily living like you older, but you know,
You feel invincible.
No,
right? You feel
grown.
You
invincible.
feel like I got time. You feel like I got time, but time waits for no man. You know what I'm
There's
saying?
no
Like,
way you should be motherfuckers 16, 17, 18 years old, 19, 20 doing 35-year-old shit.
I think about
you gotta get
genetics and all
39.
that type of shit. Because
When you're young, you can recover differently.
But,
But then,
that's your body.
right.
You
But
get one
then,
of them.
if you're not taking care of yourself, you slowly, right. And then down the line, when
Yeah.
you can't heal as good as, right.
we're a little late. We're gonna have
Hold on, one thing I want to say. When the motivation.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get so morbid and serious and shit, but
the motivation.
this shit was rattling. This shit was rattling.
Father's Day.
Some shit seeped out my fucking cage,
I
man.
say for the live. But I think our audience is more women, so I would want the fathers to be more involved in this answer because there's more one of them. But I'm sure the women have a lot to say about it.
Put it out there.
I'm not even gonna bring it up yet.
The live lives.
So we don't
The
stop
live
talking
lives
about it.
forever. Niggas can revisit the live and comment and look at the
That's
shit.
true. But motivates me is what motivates me? Goddamn starving. What keep me going, like you just say, what that shit is starving. Like survival. Like I have a daughter. And whether she turned 18 or not, she may have her own kid. She may have a hard time at work. She may be like that. Damn, kid over here hungry. You know, you got to think like that too. Kid over here hungry. That's the point of being a grandfather.
I understand that.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I'm motivated by
Come over here,
fear,
get what
I
you
guess.
need. Matter of fact, y'all need you need to let that apartment go or whatever. Y'all can stay with me for a little bit. I want to be able to provide that. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, she ain't asked to be here. Whether she old or not.
100%
And
agree
her
with
kids definitely ain't asked to be. I ain't asked to be here, but I don't have nobody to say here, son. So I'm gonna try to change and break that mold.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day, pops. I'm gonna break that mold, and I'm trying to build a strong foundation. You know what I'm saying? Whether I'm here or not, you know what I'm saying? That's my goal in life, is to secure my foundation. You know what I'm saying? I don't have nothing else. I mean, what else do we really have? To wake up and do the same shit over and over again? We was born to die.
Exactly.
In the meantime, get this money. Don't spend it up. Leave it for so. I don't want my
I
great
100% agree with
to ever
leave it.
have to fucking go hungry. I did that. That ain't no good ass
Right.
feeling. Can you imagine kids starving in fucking 20, fucking 40? How that shit shouldn't even be possible.
My biggest fear and something I feel like psychologically would destroy my thought process is my daughter needing something and I can't. And I'm not able to supply that. I can't.
I ain't gonna lie, my daughter just graduated.
Not and can't is that shit different. I'm just like, I never want to be in a situation where I can't.
Yeah.
That shit different. That shit can't hit
And
different
I
like a
kinda
motherfucker.
feel like- I kind of feel
That
like
shit hit different.
I kind of feel like that motivated my decision not to
Lie. I see him swiping, him wiping. Yeah, he's fans for
Alright, man.
Yeah,
I always sweat. I'm fine.
I
I'm just
kind of
like,
think, but before we go, I kind of think that motivated me. Not like my decision with not having kids yet, like, and like, I know shit happens, but I've tried to avoid it in the past to make sure, like, cause if I ain't ready, if I can't make sure, because I know how I'm gonna be.
But that'll help you.
It would.
That would. Some people kids.
let's talk about women for a second.
Kids. Sometimes.
All right, go ahead.
Sometimes.
With that being
help you
said,
financially, and, you know what I'm saying, make you grow up. It all depends on you. So a person like you, you're gonna take care of your seed. So damn it, that's gonna be like.
I'm gonna try to take up the
stability.
I ain't like 100% of the burden. Motherfucker hit a sweet lick on me because it's like you don't gotta be a. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel though. And that when you say that like the motivation is survival. So in this way, it's survival of the fittest. You born alone, you gonna die alone, but you gotta make sure you good while you here. I don't never want to be homeless. I don't never want to go through none of that type of shit. So if I can get my ass up and go to work, I'm getting my ass up and go to work. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And when I said, like, I take into the account of what I was saying about the school, about skating and knowing the rules, like, I don't like, when y'all say that shit with the control shit, it's funny because, like, when I left the school, people was coming to me, asking me shit. I'm breaking down pay schedules and why this look like this, and like, so I felt like empowered some because I knew the shit, you know what I'm saying? So when I get to the new gig, it's like I don't know shit and I don't like this feeling.
You like to feel superior.
Not even the superior, I like to feel in the know. I feel like so I need to know.
You had to start over.
I had to start over.
And you ain't like that.
And
that's another fear too. Starting over.
But
that's the biggest fear of women.
But now it's to say I'm back. To the point where people call me and I'm breaking down, yeah, this raise how much and how much is supposed to be. But I know but that's just me. That's just my personality.
Like that. Let's say this type shit Jeremy be on. Like he don't even do that. Right? Let's see, he see you looking at your
shit. You like to be needed.
You know what I'm saying? You looking at your shit and you clearly puzzled.
Yeah.
You like, God damn, what the fuck going on? What the fuck this shit? He over here. Oh yeah, you know. Yeah, that shit happened to me too. But this what I did, woo. So guess what's gonna happen? A chain reaction. Man, Joe, what the fuck? Yeah, shit, Jeremy fucked my shit. Holla at Jeremy. He gonna say, man, why motherfuckers always ask me? But he gonna solve all the fucking problems.
He like to be needed. He like that mechanic that fix your car, but then he fucks something up so you come back later on. Because he want to be needed.
You act like he don't like you asking him shit.
He ain't gonna fuck you up, but he just like he want to do an extra good job so you'll come back. Because
I got it though. I ain't gonna lie, Jay. Because he right. Because I definitely
his love language is servitude.
Shit like this.
His love language is servitude.
Service.
But then when you don't
Acts
know,
service. That's what you want to do.
Call me. Fuck it down. I thought I'd give you a break this time. But since
we want
nigga, what happened right here, Joe? I tried to do it.
That shit too heavy.
Yeah, this is a good conversation. I enjoyed this.
Definitely was a good conversation.
This is one of my favorite podcasts in a long time. I like when we do
way too much. I'm upset.
I like when we do this though.
What, you human?
Yeah. For real. I like it.
Happy Father's Day. Happy Juneteenth.
Hold on, wait. Let me end.
Wait a minute. You put the mic right in front of the fan there. Turn the fan on. I know.
Sippin' with the Real, episode 96. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. We finna go live. If you won't follow the Facebook page, follow the Facebook page so you can watch us go live. Watch all the old lives.
Sippin' with the Real.
Annie,
are you okay? Are you okay, Annie?